think we've all had something said to us that hurt, words that cut, that shaped us over time. Welcome to Rooted with Rachel. Today we are talking about the power of our words, not just what we speak, but what we hear, what we listen to, what we say over ourselves and others. Proverbs 18:21 says, "Death and life are in the power of the tongue." Our words hold so much power, and today we're going to talk about that power, how to use that power for good. I think we would all agree that the words we speak and the words we allow into our minds and that we listen to really shapes our lives. I think one of the first things is to recognize that our words are seeds. They're not just sounds, they are seeds, and they are planting something deep in the heart of our souls and other people's souls. So if we change the way we view our words as not just sounds but seeds, this is the first step in understanding the power of our words. But it's not just about what we say. It's also what we listen to. If we listen to a steady diet of negativity and gossip, these things will wreck us. They can have the potential to tear us down in so many ways. So it really matters what we're saying, but also matters what we're hearing, what we're listening to, what we're allowing to float around in our minds. Let's be real, negative words have a huge impact on our lives. They can cause us to doubt our calling. They can cause us to fear and stay stuck. They can also even cause us to view people differently because of the things we've allowed to roll around in our minds. So what do we do when we catch ourselves speaking negativity or listening to negativity? Well, number one is the catch and replace. I love this because it really builds off of Philippians 4:8, where we stop and we consider what is true, what is lovely, what is praiseworthy, and we think on these things. So the first thing we can do is catch and replace. If we find ourselves listening to something negative, whether it's gossip or negative words, or if we find ourselves speaking something negative, we catch and replace. The second thing is guarding your ears. Be very careful what you allow into your heart and mind. If you find yourself around people that are constantly gossiping, maybe you need to just politely separate yourselves. You don't have to say anything, but just pulling away or even inserting something positive into a conversation has the potential to turn that conversation around. And then the third thing is to speak life daily. Ask yourself, is this speaking life into someone, or is this speaking death? Are my words the sting of death, or are they producing life? What kind of seeds are you planting? Remember, our words carry real weight. Death and life are in the power of the tongue. How are you using your words, and what are you allowing? What words are you allowing to speak over your life? Our words are so powerful. They hold the power of death and life. What are we going to choose?